Howdy folks, Loxo here, and today we are going to get into Soi Fon. We're going to go ahead and combine her, build her up a little bit, then I'll go over Warsouls and whatnot and have a little bit of fun, chit chat about her, why she's good, why everybody likes her, why you should build her, and yeah. So let's hop into it. First things first, combine her. Alright. 71 characters, not bad. Honestly, there are a lot of people out there that have a whole lot more than 71 characters right now, so... Alright, 477 shards left, so... I could probably build her up to 7 stars today. You know what? 6 star. I'm gonna go to 6 star today. Because I don't think I have enough gold. Yeah, I definitely don't have enough gold. That is a big problem with these early servers, is I just don't have any gold. Oh, well, she's already 6 star, so didn't really need to do that. Anyways, I did get her weapon to purple. I went ahead and used a couple of my coins, bought an extra weapon, so I can get her weapon to purple. Let's go ahead and do this. Get her gear to... Get this up twice, actually. 1 here. 2 here. And then what is this? This is... Power of Earth. I need 3 Power of Earths. Unless I don't have 3, then I need 1. So, Power of Earths. Yes, I can do that. I'll do 3. Let's see here. Power of Earths. Uno, dos, tres. You know what? Let's just do this. I know I really don't want to do this, dudes, but I really don't have a choice. It's awful early game resources early game are just absolutely awful, especially if you're a free-to-play like I am and you can't just go to the store and buy as much as you want. It's very, very difficult to get any of these resources, so I feel justified in doing that, unfortunately. Gotta do what I gotta do to make content, and this is just what I gotta do. Alright, get her to 62 or something. Yeah, 62, because I think I want to get her to orange. I'm finally going to start getting characters to orange, which is very, very important, especially for, I don't think I can actually get her to orange. Yep, look at that, not even enough XP to get her to 60. This is just awful. Yeah. Alright, well, let's get her as high as I can. Pearl plus 3. See what I can do. I should be able to do this easily because I have so many of these bento boxes. So, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. 34, look at that. Alright, let's stop at 20 and finish her off here. Alright. This should definitely be enough. Then I could use the rest on her gear and stuff. Alright. So is this max? Yeah, purple plus 3 is max for her, unfortunately. Just don't have enough resources to get her up any higher. At work. Gonna need to use some more of those little bento box things. Excuse me, sorry about that, guys. Should definitely mute my mic when I do that. Alright, go down to, I can go down to like 10. I'm gonna use these anyways. If not on her, I have lots of other characters I need to get up anyway, so... let's do this. I do have a lot of coins extra from this event, so I think I might use some on Kira and get Kira up a bit. We'll see. I got Kira's weapon. I didn't think Kira would be an option for a character this time around in the actual event shop. So I avoided... I'm sorry, so I got Kira and I got his weapon from last event thinking that I would be justified in doing so. And turns out that it was a bad idea because not only did we get him, but we got his weapon for cheap in this event as well. So... 4 mil, just get her up as high as I can. Unfortunately, gold is just very difficult. Very, very difficult. Alright, so got her to gold, which is nice. What is she at? 6 star? I can get her to 7 star probably in the next couple days. Get this out of the way. What is her orange Warsoul attack of all? Okay, all attack specialty characters. Which is pretty good. I don't have any good Warsouls for her right now. I could probably toss on this. Let's just do that. As far as this goes, I don't really see myself using her right now, to be honest. So, we'll see. That'll work. Get her to 4. Alright, so this is what she's looking like. 41.5. Not good, not bad. Oh, I have a lot more of these now. Let's do these. I thought I ran out. Now I did for sure. Yeah. Maybe I need to start investing into getting those potion things. Anyways, let's go ahead and hop over and check her out as far as... actually, let's do this first. I'm going to put her in on the team, and then we could check her numbers out. Alright, numbers. So, we have her at 44k power, 48k attack, 8k defense, and 243 HP. As far as these stats go, crit chance 27, crit damage 15, break chance, maybe that's block pierce, 19, damage reduction 5.8, crit resist, that's 20, it's pretty good. Block chance 5.6, yep, not bad. She definitely has a lot of work. I have a lot of work to do on her though, so go ahead and put her in there. Alright, let's go ahead and check her numbers out. What she looks like when she's maxed, like maxed. As far as her being maxed, she's gonna have around 66% crit strength 17, block pierce 47, effect accuracy 25, damage reduction 54, crit resist 51, block chance 37, and we can take a look at her hones here in case you guys are curious about her hones. I have crit resist, I have damage reduction, and a little bit of crit on her as well. I don't know why I have crit. Crit doesn't really do too well on her. As far as Warsouls, when she is maxed out, I do like to run Crimson on her because she's bleed unit. And then as far as the character Warsoul, you have 2 different options. You have Rageclaw, which is the Grimjow Warsoul, or you have Chaos, which is Eisen. Eisen is right down here, or you can get Eisen. I've been running Eisen on different characters because my Soi Fon is just so strong that she doesn't need the Warsoul anymore. Her damage is very consistent, or consistent enough to not need it. As far as her numbers go, 386k attack, 342 power, power, and then we have 52k defense and 2 million HP. Alright, let's go ahead and check out good teams that she can run on here. What do I got, 9 minutes? Alright, I'll do this really quickly here. So there are a couple different teams that we can run her on. A lot of people do like to run bleed teams on her, which consists of any unit that does bleed, which would be Nell, which would be... where'd she go? Which would be Stark. We can get Stark in there. I personally do like to run Okiota in there as well. And then other units we can run with her are... Honestly, I do like to run Ashisoga, but he's not needed. You can run something that helps her out as far as... Let's just... You know what? I like to use you on her with her team. I like to use Stark. A little bit of Rage is nice as well. So you can either run like an Aizen. If you want, you can run a Revive. I usually try and always run a Revive on her. So I have Nell on her. I'm sorry, not Nell. Nimu on her team. If you like to run a Soul Hall, you can run the Sodeno Soul Hall just to help her with a little bit of survivability. Or you can run the Okiota Soul Hall as well. Not a bad idea. Honestly, any kind of rage increase you can run with her as well. It also helps out quite a bit. So you can run something like this, you know, have one of these two units. As far as any other units, I do like to run Yamamoto on here as well. Let's go ahead and replace Unohana. There you go. Let's go ahead and go like this. A little something like this is nice. A little team like this would be pretty good. Getting the extra rage here. Getting the extra rage from basic attacks is nice. So you have a little bit of rage increase. And then you have rage regen right here as well. You have any kind of cleanse here, so she could just cleanse the entire team. You have a free revive. I have also seen people that do like to run double revive, which is totally fine. You can run double revive. You'd have to probably get rid of her. And then you can run double revive, something like that. If I wanted to put down another... Let's see. Uzukimaru is probably not bad. If you want a little bit of rage, you can go something like this. But any kind of team that really pours on the bleed and works really, really well with bleed is any kind of team that you'd actually want to run with her. And once again, all these units that I'm using right now, I believe have already been released in the 7X Games version of BLEACH. So, this is just being in general. She works really, really, really well early. As you could tell, we don't even need Stark. If we put in Nell, which works perfectly fine, we can put in Nell, and then all these units are units that you get at the very, very, very beginning of the game. Within the first couple weeks or so, maybe within the first like month. Actually, no. Nell actually does come a little bit later. I think she probably comes like 2 or 3 months in, but all these units are units that you get really, really, really early. So once again, people do like to run Soi Fon early because Aizen doesn't really have too much you can do for him as far as units go. You'd have to run something that increases his crit chance and maybe lowers the resistances of the enemy, and then you'd have to maybe do a little bit damage multiplication there, an extra little bit of crit chance, a cleanse, you know, so there's a lot of stuff that you can do. But as I said, the one unit that everybody likes to use early, and rightfully so, is of course Soi Fon. She's just too good, too early, and everyone should always use her. I was actually holding off on getting her just for this video, but now that I have her, I do plan on using her. If we check out my arena, you will see that I'm pretty sure, well, except for this person that runs a pure tank team, everybody does like to run Soi Fon. Soi Fon is the must. Everyone loves to run Anniversary Aizen early, but I can tell you, this right here, wasted resources. This right here, wasted resources. All this is just wasted on Aizen, unfortunately, early. And if you, as you can see, I don't run Soi Fon because I don't have her. The team I run is right here. This is the team I run. As I said before, I have a little bit of defense here, a little bit of cleanse here, rage here, extra crit chance for Aizen here, and then an Aizen to just blow up the enemy team, and then a soul haul as well. So that's my team, and everyone else pretty much does the exact same thing, you know. Again, rightfully so. But good example of Aizen here and how good and or bad Aizen is right here. Look, we have a 14-star Aizen going up against my 7-star Hozukimaru. And my 7-star Hozukimaru won. Because unfortunately, Aizen is just not good. I mean, I'm really not surprised about this one. Look at this. 10-star Aizen, 7-star Sodeno, not a chance. So, yeah, it just is what it is. Make sure you pick the right Aizen, and I think early game, everybody always picks the wrong Aizen. With that, guys, wrap this one up. If you guys enjoyed this, like, subscribe button. Should have another video here coming in the next couple days about the entire shop. Go over the shop, talk about what to get, what not to get in the shop, as well as this game. Also going to do a little video on this one as well. But with that, guys, catch you in the next one. Peace. Peace. Discord link will be in the description below, and link on how to download this game will be in the description as well. Peace.